And here we have another trembling member of the mighty goron race. Although if you're about to get eaten by a fire-breathing dragon, I think you'd be the same way. And I didn't realize Link is, like, taller than all the gorons in this game. Except Darunia, probably. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate. But you can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. Thanks, buddy. And we have another small key! So yeah, if you had just barged ahead, yeah, you're gonna find a locked door somewhere. So go back, find all the freaking Goron cages, open them up, free the Goron, and get the small key. It's really that simple. Like, don't go any further until you've kind of like explored everything in the median area and gotten like the keys. It's not like the forest temple where you have to like jump down this hole. It's kind of obscure. It's kind of hard to find. You know, you can get looped around kind of easily. The fire temple in its entirety is like not as scary as the forest temple, I think. Oh yeah, see now you heard it. So it doesn't last forever. Like the temporary invulnerability that you get to the lava thanks to the golden tunic. But you know it is a decent enough time right there. But do I want to go ahead and go over this? Yeah, one reason why I don't like the fire temple as much is that number one, okay, there's the general atmosphere I don't think is as good pretty much. You know, it's the fire temple, you know, the fire dungeon, obligatory fire dungeon. You know, certain elements, you know, kind of tropey. I feel like it doesn't really differentiate itself that much from the Dawnless Cavern, though, unfortunately. And I know there are some keys around here that are just waiting to ruin my day. Can't really see them, though. All the way up top? Well, I know we want a hookshot regardless. Okay, is it really that short? I forgot how short the regular hookshot is. This will be fine, let's get up there. I guess the keys are waiting for me somewhere else. Yeah, music is not nearly as good. Oh man, music in the Forest Temple is so much better than this one. And I am aware that, yeah, you know, this is not the original music for the Fire Temple. Fire Temple originally had, you know, much different music, but I guess there were like allegations of like religiously insensitive chanting going on in the original track. Is that what that was? I don't know, man. Although listening to like the original track, I don't think it was that much of an upgrade either. Okay, don't roll, Link. There we go. Didn't even have to take down the stupid keys. Yeah, screw you guys. Have fun down there. And yeah, if you hadn't gotten the Goron, you would have faced a locked door right there and been like, what do I do? Where do I go? Check the freaking map. It's easy. Seriously. Just go there, see the little gap to the right or the left that you missed, and just go there. I mean, look, I understand getting lost in the fire temple. Not the fire temple, the forest temple. I really do. You know, the step up from Jabu Jabu's belly to that, you know, that was a pretty big step up. But this one just... God, boggles my mind. I even thought as a small child this was the easiest of the temples. And you know, when I would be replaying Ocarina, I'd be like, oh boy, forest temple, or fire temple time. Like, this should be easy. Like, it's not gonna be, it's not a scary dungeon. You know, like most of the other three are kind of scary. One of them's not, but three of the other ones are kind of scary. It's easy to get there. You don't even feel as alone. You don't feel as isolated in these temples. Like, you get to the forest temple and it is lonely, man. Like, you are isolated, you are deep in the forest. That's the feeling, that's the vibe of the forest temple gave off. But the fire temple doesn't really do... Oh, that's gonna be timed, isn't it? Holy crap, I almost forgot. Okay, let's go. We have to climb... Let's see, I forgot where that is, actually. Where is that? Oh, we have to move the block first. Oh, yeah, we can actually make that jump now, can't we? Just like I'm sure Link is kind of getting used to his adult body, I have to get used to controlling the adult body. Wait, do I have to move that, or...? Yeah, we can just barely make it. Let's push this guy. And now I'm remembering like another little pro tip. Push that. Now I think dragging it right here? Yeah, because that'll allow us to actually get the cage. So even if I activated that diamond now, while this is in the right place and I tried to get all the way over there, I don't know, maybe it's possible. But there's a much better way to do it. You just barely make those jumps, man, oh man. Although I bet you could just like hookshot this grating anyway, probably. I mean, yeah, why couldn't you? I mean, that's an alternative way to do it if you want. Huh, didn't really think of it that way. I'm just gonna drop that guy down, though. Climb up. That'll make this super easy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Ocarina is nowhere near Breath of the Wild when it comes to just sheer ingenuity that you can bring to the table for its litany of puzzles. Like, there's usually like one way or the highway for this game. But that's a nice little example right there. If you know how to use the bombs instead of like the bow and the arrows. I think, yeah, when I was a little kid, I would have to use like the hook shot or the bow and arrows on the edge in order to do it that way. But the bombs are by far the best way to do this. Okay, so in here, I think, because we saw that Goron back in the cage, right? But we saw that his button was actually on the other side to open the cage. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. I think this might actually be the one. Go ahead and check this off the old... Nope, this is a different one. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to keep that Goron back there in mind. Don't want to be passing him up. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? It's always the same stuff, pretty much, until a secret. When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Look, man, I think every small child learns stop, drop, and roll, like, as early as they're able to comprehend language, right? So yes, I was aware that by rolling, if I was on fire, I can put it out. Thank you very much. I'll take that. And that other Goron that we saw back in the other room. Not being very descriptive here, but you guys know what I'm talking about. We're just there. That's gonna make 2 keys going forward. And that should just be kind of on the other side of the room. And I have to say, game, the changing camera angle is very appreciated, okay? I would get, thinking that, I don't know, like maybe the camera's a bit wonky whenever we were going through the Lost Woods, the Sacred Grove meadow. We had to use the hook shot, and we had to look around the corners and get the moblins that way. Like, I get it. So, ow! Like, I would seriously understand that. But at least for this one, like, the game actually changes it up a little bit. And... is this another one? Jeez, there's a lot of these guys. How's it going, bro? In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. Oh, thanks, buddy. I don't think we've seen any false walls up to this point. Those guys are pretty funny, though. I can't wait to see them. I don't think this is gonna be... is this a key? It is a key. Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't remember that, but okay, we got the 2 keys. That one previously that we saw, there should be a ladder right here, if memory serves correctly. I think it's actually, like, kind of towards the beginning. Is there a ladder, or do you have to, like, go forward a little bit? Yeah, I think we might have to go forward a little bit, actually. Like, that ladder isn't gonna be right here. Go ahead and roll on back. Back it up, bud. Let's get in the keys on both sides. Yeah, oh, I wonder what that is. I could use those hearts, that's for sure. I'll take them. Let's go ahead and hit that guy. Get that diamond to whack! Which way, which way? One of them guarded by that second locked door that we'll have to use this key on. And that one... actually, if I recall correctly, I think this way's gonna be a dead end. I just want to check it out, though. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, this just leads to this little portion right here. But what? Well, this is an important item regardless. Let's go ahead and check that out. Get the dungeon map. Okay. Yeah, this one's a whopping 5 floors. Man. Well, maybe, like, surface area-wise, it is bigger than the Forest Temple, but I do think it's easier to navigate than the Forest Temple. Maybe it's not gonna be, but it's been pretty smooth sailing so far. I don't think we have to go back there unless I screw this segment up. But I don't think I will. I think we got this. Let's check this out. Now, the secret here... I'm trying to remember, there's like this little technique right here. Let's take a look at this. Let's look around a little bit. So you get that locked door up there. Don't think that's where I want to go, though. Because I'm going to need that key. Although, I haven't saved it in a while. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we might have to explore that previous room that we were in just a little bit more and, like, find that ladder to get to the top, because I saw these buttons. But, okay, let's just go ahead and see where this takes us. Because we can just barely make that jump up there to get to that locked door. Of course, that is not going to help at all. Out the way, out the way, out the way. Let's see if going over this way. Maybe this is the one that, like, takes us up to the top. I could very well be what this is. And I wonder what it is with the game, like, giving us all these free hearts all of a sudden, because, like, I don't know, I feel like the game just did not do it all that often up to this point. Maybe they anticipated, like, an increase in difficulty, I don't know. But yeah, this is how we get up here. Don't know why I thought it was a ladder. Or maybe we can, like, climb it up later. Let's go ahead and kill you, though. Don't need you knocking me off. Or you can just run away. That's fine. Get back here, you. I got 40 of these guys now. Can't escape. God, why does a like only take 2 friggin' bow and arrow hits and the little fire slug takes infinitely more? Go down. There we go. That's another Scarecrow song spot right there. Man, that is annoying. I should have taken care of that when I said I was. Okay, let's drop down. Woo! Long way down. And this is the one, right? Yeah. You can usually tell when you get into a Goron cell because the room just looks like this. I don't really know how to just describe it otherwise. And that'll be key number 3. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the goron's special crop. That's all I have to tell you. Oh, those guys. I can't believe I had almost forgotten about those guys. I wonder, like, is this place actually technically superheated? I don't know, I'm scared to do that because I remember as a kid, I got eaten by a like. It spit me out, I think it ate my tunic, and then I think my game froze. And I lost, like, all of my progress in the fire temple when that happened. I was so upset. So I'm kinda... I'm kinda, like, scared to take off the goron tunic here. Because what if my game freezes, man? What if I lose all my progress? What if the recording goes bad? Well, I guess I have the footage captured. But did the fire slug come back? Seriously? Dude, go away. No one likes you. Okay, yeah, if they see you, they'll kind of, like, freak out and go after you. Like that. Okay. I think there's more to look around with here. Let's go ahead and see what these do. Oh, maybe this is what lowers the ladder. I'm really obsessing over this ladder. Oh, man, that's another goron. I think it'll be... Well, we did see him earlier. Yeah, we did see him from afar. Rescued. God, that's like 4 gorons in really close proximity. There's a lot of these guys here. Jeez. That's fine. Okay, you... Yeah, let's just go ahead and put out your flame. I don't have to kill you necessarily. Let's go ahead and make it to where you're not going to knock me off the ledge here. It's going to be a long walk back. There we go. Oh, you're releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me, yada yada yada. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. Okay, see, I don't get that though, because playing the Ocarina, that's the hint to get rid of the Temple of Time blocks, right? But you needed to do that to get through the Forest Temple without the hint, right? Because one of the passages was actually blocked by a Temple of Time block, so you had to play the Song of Time to get past that anyway. So, I mean, it stands to reason that if you see that in the Forest Temple, you would know to actually do that, so why is the game giving us hints now? You know, now that I think about it, that's a curious bit of design, that the second temple that you do as an adult would be the one where you get, like, the hints from the gorons constantly. Why is that? I don't really get that. Oh, well, it's fine, though. I don't know, maybe this was designed to, like, to be the first one or something like that. Oh, it's gonna come this way? Ah, crap. Okay, it'll be fine. Because I think... Get out of my way, dude. I think we can make... God, can I make that jump? I think I can. Yeah, just barely. That's the little trick I was remembering. It looks like you can't make it, but you can. It's easy to get stuck there because you're like, how on earth do I make that jump? I can't possibly do it. But Adult Link barely can. Although I would have made that jump just a little bit more obvious if I was going to play this. Okay, yeah, this room can be a little bit more confusing. This is a big one. Okay, so we have that giant pillar in the center. That's the one that goes all the way down, right? That's what Navi's going to tell me. You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? It definitely is, yeah. So that's the main pillar that we gotta do something with. Kill you. And I think we want to go left first if memory serves. Yeah, that's what. Although these are going to be a bit more ornery to deal with. Oh, I thought they would. Yep, there we go, the firewalls. Gotta be careful with these. What, is everything over here? Ah, yeah, it was a locked door right there. Let's see if I can get to that. Oh, let's see if this can, like... Dude, stop! Let's see if I can get some hearts or, like, arrows from here. Definitely use some more arrows. Or money! I'll take that, too. Open up, dude! Yeah, the Master Sword is just beauty in this one. I don't know why I'm used to it just being so much longer. I mean, it's not like I play Twilight Princess and other Zelda games just religiously. I don't know, I guess it's just been a while since I did it. So that one's not gonna work. Well, this one will sure work. Ah, another Goron right there. Yeah, his switch is gonna be up high, though. Don't think we can do anything about that right now. This just goes over to the other side, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, the giant fire. That's right. Could we have not gotten over here because of these? I guess not. You know, and if I was being a bit more careful, like, this would not be a big issue. Unless I'm making it out to be. Ah. You know, you want to use the hook shot because it doesn't have any ammo, right? But it's just so slow, and the range kind of sucks. Okay, we'll enter around this side here. Just keep sniping me with the fire. Thankfully, you know this is fire resistant, so it's not that big a deal. And there's the button. Oh my god. God, this is torture, man. all the first degree burns we're gonna have after this one. Alright, so we want to kind of hurry up here, but at the same time we gotta be careful. Okay, so the route is gonna be... It's gonna be around that way, then maybe just straight? Let's try. Loop around this way. Ah, easy enough, see? These are probably just waiting to give me hearts anyway. Oh, and some bombs. We're gonna need that. Because, yeah, you didn't think this game was gonna cheap out on the mini bosses, did you? Or this temple at the very least. And after the force temple had like, what, 4? Dude! Well, I guess the Gorons did warn me about that. Take this! Screw you, man! I think if we whack that with our sword, we get a little indication for that, too. Okay, how does this work again? Like a flame dancer. Let's go ahead and read the Navi quote on this one. Flare dancer, extinguish its flame clothes first. Well, that's not helpful at all. Okay, so I think what we want to do... So go around, so I think we just put a bomb down? I think that's it. Okay, that didn't work. So we'll normally go around in like a set path, so I think we could just put the bomb right here. Well, of course, it has to be moving whenever this happens. Well, this guy being fairly easy. Let's start putting this down again. I mean, I got 4 of these guys to play around with, so it's gonna hit one of them eventually. There we go. Now we just jump attack. Oh, I guess one jump attack is all we get. And then we just kind of rinse and repeat. Oh, and the clothes like change color. That's kind of cool. Okay, so which way is he gonna go? Spit out the flames. Because if it's right in the path, yeah, he'll actually set it off. Which kind of makes this easy. Okay, I guess we'll just stab you this way. If Link will turn around. Come on! There we go. At least I got one pot shot in. Boy, and the pillar in the middle kind of makes it really difficult to like see it too. That's fine though. And then we just rinse and repeat. I mean, it's just kind of the same thing over and over. I don't know if I did enough damage actually to the second one. I have to keep in mind that, yeah. Z targeting. Not always your friend in this game. And that should do it. Okay. That was a little more repetitive than I remember. It's just kind of the same thing over and over. And at the time, it wasn't even that engaging, really. But I think we actually have to fight 2 of those guys in this dungeon, though. That kind of sucks. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I remember the sword being a lot more accurate. Like, you can be right on top of him with the Z-targeting on. Just the basic swing will not get it done. It's kind of strange. I'm just not used to that in Zelda games anymore. I don't know, is there any discernible difference between the N64 version and the GameCube version? I don't think they would have fine-tuned that. I don't think that, there'd be, any discernible difference in that. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I mean, still got it done, but the jump attacks kept missing, so the process was kind of prolonged. It's fine, though. That's fine, though. I think this will give us the height to maybe get, that last goron. Is that what we gotta do? No, this is something even better. Okay, yeah. This is the good stuff. That triumphant moment when we got the bow and arrow back in the forest temple. Like, oh, all the main dungeon items gonna be pretty triumphant in this game. Ah, it's time for that one right here. Okay, let's see if I can get in the first go. This is gonna be like a tad bit tricky right here. And I think we have to take the inside, right? Alright. Let's see if the analog control is up for it. Those bats might just ruin my day. Alright, let's see. Although this message is not as narrow as I remember it being. I'll take it. Give it to me now. You found the Megaton hammer. And we just smash everything with the C-stick. It's so heavy, you need 2 hands to swing it. Ow. So yeah, we'll be pretty defenseless whenever we use this thing, and I need the arrows, man. It's like the first arrow drop I've gotten in this temple. Is there anything else around here that we even care about? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't know, maybe there's like a chest with rupees in it, but who actually freaking cares? Let's go ahead and pull out that hammer. Ah, not a better weapon than a giant hammer. Well, I mean, it's not like giant per se. I mean, it's pretty big, but it's like appropriately big. It's not comically big like in Wind Waker. Like when Link pulls out the hammer in Wind Waker, it's like as big as his entire body. It's like, okay, how does this work? One reason I don't really like Wind Waker is just the art in general. But that's neither here nor there. just like the Megaton Hammer better how it looks out here. But, boom! Yeah, so we just pretty much use that whenever we need some weight. I don't know, man. And, oh yeah, whenever we want to get rid of these guys too, I like these ones. I always love the sound it made whenever you do that. I don't know, the sound design in Ocarina, I guess it was pretty good for just immersing the player, but it was never really like crunchy sound design, I want to say. Something like that. I got more of you guys? Dude, we just not anymore? You see, the sword just like, the sword sucks. Like, every time I use the sword, I'm like, why is this not working the way I want it to? That'll be fine, though. Okay, so I think for this one, I think we actually need those boxes, so I don't want to smash those up. What is going on here? Oh yeah, I think we just nail this with the hammer, right? If the C-stick will quit acting up, that is. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah! Causes stairs to appear. Okay, now that one felt pretty clean.